Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Today we're kicking off a brand new series called the Smile Challenge. Now this series is simple. I want us to pay attention to the moments where we make people smile. Not for recognition, not for social media. Just because life gets heavy sometimes, and we never know when a small interaction like a smile becomes a reset for somebody else. And honestly, this first story happened to me on a flight home from a business trip. You know the routine. Everybody's tired, rolling bags everywhere, folks trying to shove luggage into an overhead bin that clearly stopped accepting bags 3 zones ago. People are stressed before the plane even leaves the ground. I boarded the aircraft and the flight attendant asked me, "How are you doing today, sir?" I said I'm doing fine. Then she asked, "Anything I can do to make it better?" Now, she's probably asked that same question over 100 times already today. Most people probably gave the same answer. No thanks. I'm good. Just ready to go home. But for some reason, I decided to have a little fun with it. I looked at her and said, yes, actually, I could really use a fat-free vanilla latte with whip and also a cinnamon. Without missing a beat, she looked back and said, "I'm sorry, sir. We're giving away lobsters today. You set the bar too low." And we both smiled and started laughing. Now listen, that interaction lasted maybe 10 seconds, but something changed. The mood changed. Her smile got bigger. Mine did too. Even people nearby started smiling. And I started thinking, how many opportunities do we miss every day to bring light into somebody's moment? But here's the reality. That flight attendant may have been exhausted. Maybe somebody had already been rude to her earlier that day. Maybe she was missing home. Or maybe she was simply tired of repeating the same greeting over and over. But for 1 second, we had a human interaction instead of a transactional one. And honestly, I needed the laugh too. That's the thing about smiles. They travel. One moment can reset somebody's day. One joke can interrupt stress. One interaction can remind people kindness still exists. We always think changing the world has to be some giant act. Maybe sometimes it's just making somebody laugh on row 18. So here's your challenge this week. Create one intentional smile every day. Not because you have to, because you can. And pay attention to how often the smile comes back right to you. I want to thank you for listening today. If this reminded you of something, I'd love to hear your story. If this made you smile or even made you laugh, would you share it with somebody? And until next time, keep showing up for people because you never know who needs the reset. This is Smoltzy, and we'll see you on episode 2. The headphones came off.